Not tonight. I came to retrieve my umbrella to see how Beth is doing.
It's very well. She's in the rack. I'll go tell it you're here. Come in. Can't you call Mother?
What?
No, sit down.
You said sit down. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Don't go, Margaret. Are you afraid of me?
How could I be afraid of you when you have been so kind to Father?
Shall I tell you how?
Oh, please don't.
I won't trouble you. I only want to know if you care for me a little, Meg. I love you so much.
I don't know.
I have to say something.
It's your mind.
No.
Yep, because I said I don't know.
Line, somebody?
Yeah, line. What?
It's him. It's after I said I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay. What are you trying to find out? I love you so much, and I cannot go to work until I learn whether I am to have my reward in the end or not. Would that be, no.
No, I'm too young.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm butchering this. I'll wait. And in the meantime, you could be learning to like me. Would that be a very hard lesson, dear?
Not if I choose to learn, but...
Please choose to learn. I love you so much, and this is so much easier than teaching German.
I don't need to learn. Father says I shouldn't worry about such things.
I'll wait. And in the meantime, you could be learning to like me. Would that be a very hard lesson? Did I just...
I don't know what he said.
I don't... We are butchering.
You are butchering.
Okay, I'm
May I hope to change your mind?
Yeah.
Is yours next to me?
sorry. I'm so sorry. May I hope you change your mind by and by? Don't play with me, Meg. I don't think that of you.
Don't think of me at all. I'd rather you wouldn't.
Bless me, what's all this?
Oh, it's just Father's friend. I was just merely talking to Father's friend. He came for his umbrella.
Oh, can you wait? Okay.
What's Father's friend saying to make you look like a peony? There's mischief going on, and I insist upon knowing what it is.
Line?
We were merely talking.
Oh, that's when I say it. Are you sure? Okay. We were merely talking. Mr. Brooke came for his umbrella.
Brooke, the boy's tutor? Ah, I understand now. I know all about it. Joe blundered into the wrong message in one of your father's letters, and I made her tell me. You haven't got an acceptative, have you, child?
Hush, he'll hear. Can't I call Mother?
Not yet. I have something to say to you. I must free my mind at once. Tell me, do you mean to marry this man? And if you do, not one penny of my money goes to you. And remember that. And be a sensible girl.
I shall marry whom I choose, and you can leave your money to whoever you want.
Highty-tighty! Is that the way you take my advice, miss? You'll be sorry when you've tried love in a cottage and found it a failure.
It can't be worse than what some people find in big houses.
Now, Meg, my dear, be reasonable and take my advice. I mean it kindly. You ought to marry well and help your family out.
Well, Mother and Father don't think so.
Your parents have no more worldly wisdom than babies.
And I'm glad of it.
He's poor and hasn't any rich relations, has he?
No, but he has plenty of warm friends.
You can't live on friends. He hasn't any business, has he?
No, but... Not yet, but Mr. Lawrence is going to help him.
Well, that won't last long. So you intend to marry a man without money, position, or business when you might be more comfortable minding me? I thought you had more sense than that, Meg.
How does it start out? I couldn't do better if I waited half my life. John is good and wise, and I'm glad to think he cares for me, even though I'm young and silly.
I couldn't help it over here. Thank you for defending me and proving that Aunt March that you do, you care for me a little.
I didn't know how much until she abused you.
And I needn't go, but stay and be happy. May I, dear?
Yes, John.
Sister Joe, congratulate me.
Oh, dear, somebody come quickly. John Brooke is acting dreadfully, and Meg likes it.
Okay, let's just exit, please.
It's supposed to be a scene change.
I think later that too.
Last scene. All right.
Can't say nothing pleasant ever happens, now can you, Mary? I'm sure I can't. I wonder how much has happened since I've said that. Seems like a year ago. I hope the third year from this will end better. Doesn't it seem very long to wait?
You only need to wait. I am to do the work.
You completely skipped one of Meg's lines.
Yeah.
We did.
You did?
Yes.
Oh.
It's okay. It didn't mess up the scene, so.
So Father's coming from over there. Okay. Oh.
Guys,
Somebody come in.
the boys.
I don't know, but somebody's.
Oh, today is such a happy day. I don't think I could hold one more drop of happiness.
Neither can I.
What is it, Lori? Mother! That's my dress.
She literally said we cut it out.
No, now y'all are walking me a cut.
Yeah, she's just going to dismiss us. He's just going to dismiss us. Yes. Didn't you say we cut that out?
Yes, but we didn't get to run through it, so the girls don't know.
Don't ask them cuts to say.
We cut that out. You guys just hug him, and then he dismisses us.
Yeah. That was wonderful. Okay, thank you for your help. You two are free to go.
Yes, Mr. Mark. Yes, sir.
You okay?
Are you okay, honey?
John and Scott. Welcome home, Mr. Mark.
I know, right?
Sorry, Mr. March.
Guys.
You broke my front
Welcome
gate.
to my
Is that how you?
I wish I'd gotten that on film.
Yeah, I should have to leave here.
Okay, that was fun.
Not my eye.
Just a year ago, we were groaning over the dismal Christmas we expected, but it turned out to be quite pleasant.
It was a rather pleasant year on the whole.
I think it was rather hard.
It was a rough road for my little pilgrims, but you got on bravely.
How do you know? Did Mother tell you?
Not much, but I've made several observations today.
Oh, tell us what they are.
Well, here's one. I remember when this hand
You
was
have to act. Do it.
when this hand was white and smooth, and your first care was to keep it that way. But the mustache tastes horrible. I'm pleased to shake this little industrious hand. No,
But what about Joe, for she tries so hard?
other than despite the short hair, I don't see the son Joe. I know the son Joe that I left a year ago. I see a young lady who walks in a motherly way, and I am. Stop laughing.
Which delights me.
Yeah, which delights me. I'd rather miss my wild girl, but I will be infinitely prouder to be with this young woman.
But if I get a strong temper,
Yeah.
I
will
shall be most satisfied.
Quite satisfied,
Quite.
actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not much of her, I'm afraid.
There's so little.
Yeah, but she's not as shy as she used to be. I will take care of you, please God.
Okay.
And Amy, I observed that she ran errands for her mother all afternoon and waited on people with great patience and humor. And she doesn't fret so much about her looks. So I think that she has started to think more of others and less of herself. And I am most proud of my lovable daughter.
That was the wrong thing to say. Okay, now what?
Now it's
I
our
read
Pilgrim's Progress.
today, how after many troubles, Kristen and Hopeful came to a pleasant meadow where lilies bloomed all year round, and there they rested happily as we do now.
Finally, it's over. No, we get in the line. We go up here.
Part of this play was when they took home.
We could all leave longer.
Watch it just face playing up the stage. My legs are falling. Y'all get in line, y'all.
We should be so close to the end of the
Oh, in that case, I need to get further back.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again? And 1, 2, 3, and everyone turns.
No,
You can jump off stage and pause in the air like you do in High School Musical.
Okay, now the rest of it is serious. Do you want to redo the last scene so that it will go with, it'll be serious?
If you guys can remember.
Okay, Sarah, I don't know if you heard the last scene, but it was hilarious. I'm a comedy club lover, but it was not supposed to be hilarious.
No,
so
it was
I
supposed to be
didn't know,
touching.
Do you want it redone for the video?
Do you think you can tape it just a little bit if we run a rehearsal
Okay.
tomorrow before it starts?
We
Because
do
we
have
can be
that,
here
don't
from
we?
4 to 6.